Okay, so I am back here on my ultra hardcore world, and I am gonna head back home. So I know my coordinates were about 171, 200, just from looking at my previous video, and so I know that I have to go this way a lot, in the direction F3, and this way a little bit. Not too much, but mostly, ooh, calm down, buddy. But mostly this way. So I think it's better to have like a direct path here than to have it I don't know, because then I won't get lost. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go down to 12 and mine a nice path back. I just think that's a good idea since I don't know, zombies are distracting me. Since if I'm gonna mine all the way back, I might as well collect some good resources, right? So where we left off is I needed 11. I need 11 more ender pearls, and then I can actually go to the end. So I believe that I have quite enough what do we call it? Golden apples to conquer this. So, you know, I should be fine. I just want to get some good armor, really. That's all I want. So, I am freaking sunburned to shit right now. It kind of sucks. Like, I don't know if I've ever been this sunburned. Like, my whole body is a freaking tomato right now. And it's just like, even my feet burnt. Like, my feet are just burning on fire. And I gotta work today, too. And, oh man. It's not gonna be fun. Not gonna be fun at all. Ooh. But yeah, when I was on vacay with my family, the stupid part is I even put sunscreen on. But apparently that wasn't good enough. There we go. I just wanted to make sure under where I'm mining the gold, it's all completely covered. 2 pieces. Yay. But yeah, it was screwed up, man. Like, I put sunscreen on. I go and lay out on. What we were doing is we were sitting out on the ocean, in this like huge floating island kind of thing. It's like an 8-man little floaty thing, and we were all just sitting out there having some drinks and enjoying the sun. Well, what we thought was enjoying the sun. And I don't know, we were out there for a few hours. Not really. And it was actually really cool. We were not that far out, and there was like seals swimming like right beside us. It was really cool to see that. I mean, I've seen seals before, but it's still always cool when I do see them. They kind of remind me of like little, like the puppy dogs of the sea or something. I wish I had fortune though. So as it turns out, I have a long way ahead of me, so I guess I should be talking about some more stuff. Because I'm not really in danger or anything, so nothing too exciting is happening right now, but I just don't want to not record anything, because, you know, I don't want anyone to think that I'm cheating. I mean, exciting stuff could happen. I just, I don't think it will. Like, right now, technically, whoops. Like a skeleton, a skeleton could pop out of nowhere and just start shooting me. Like, I don't know what that mob is jumping, but I'm just not even gonna try to see, because I just wanna beeline it for my place here. So on the Equity Craft server, the server I play on, there's people talking about a map reset. For when 1.3 comes out, and there's a few reasons why I'm not down. I mean, sweet, we'd get the new terrain and new features all like right by wherever spawn was. Cool. Like, so what was I talking about? The Equity Craft server. Yes. Also, we could get a fresh start which kind of, oh, Skelly, which might be nice, considering there's a lot of things that I would do differently now than when we started. That aspect would be nice, and also there's a lot of new people, so, you know, I get it. The only reason there's a few reasons why I really don't, and it's because the new features, like, we will still get them. We'll just have to travel a little bit. Like, most of the new features we'll get everywhere we go, but like the terrain generated features, we'll have to just travel a little bit to get them, and that's not a big deal. I mean, I like exploring anyways, so realistically that's not a problem. But so that's why I don't really care for the new features reason, because we can go get them anyways. And I put so much work into, like, I don't know if people realize how much work I put into, like, the end farm and stuff. Like, that's, like, really tedious stuff, and I've put hours and hours and hours of my time into it. I mean, I don't know how many repeaters go into that thing, and how many times I died doing it and losing all my shit. And then I just recently fixed it, and and also I just did the quad spawners, and all this would just be pointless, I guess, if we did a map reset, and me playing at all until August 1st on that server would be completely pointless. I don't know, maybe I'll think about it for a little while, maybe I'll feel differently. I do like the idea of restarting, just because I think stuff could use a lot of work. But I think that could all be fixed. Like, I think we could work on making it look a lot nicer and stuff. The reason it looks so crappy right now, in my opinion, is because we didn't really at the start, when we first started the server, we weren't really getting that many mobs for some reason, and it was something to do with the render distance on the server settings, and I don't know why that has an effect on it, but it does. And so we changed that, fixed the mobs up, so now there's tons of mobs, but we didn't have the place properly lit, and I guess before it didn't matter because we didn't have that many mobs, but now it's just like, oh my god, the place is just not lit up enough. And so, you know, there's creeper holes and stuff. I don't know what makes people think that they shouldn't fix their creeper holes, because I've never had a creeper blown up and not fixed it. Like, even if I'm just in the middle of the ground and not blowing up someone's shit, I'll still fix it. I mean, and if it's your house and you whatever, you know, like, then leave it if you don't care enough to fix it. But man, when you blow up someone else's shit, come on. And I'm not talking about you, Dunley, because I know you did that one creeper hole, but you were gonna fix it. But there's so many times that it happens and no one owns up to it, you know, no one says, oh yeah, that was me. And that's what bugs me the most, you know, like, I hate when people don't own up to it. It's just like, I wouldn't care that much if you just owned up to it. I'd tell you to freaking start cleaning it up, but that's about it, you know. Anyways, I don't know what to do about that, except for make it completely mob proof. So yeah, that's one thing that needs to happen to our city, and another thing is to make it come together really nicely, which I think could be done. I mean, we didn't really plan it out really nicely, so all the houses are kind of just like scattered all over the place. But it's hard, you know, because different people want different builds, and not everyone knows exactly what their plan is. I know I don't. When I build I just kind of freestyle, and that's how it ends up happening. I had ultra hardcore series that I was gonna put up, and it was just 1v1 versus Nick, a guy on the server I play with, and I was gonna put it up, but I don't think I'm going to anymore because seems his recording didn't work properly, so we only have my perspective, and so I don't really feel like putting it up. I'd rather just redo it. I really do want to redo another match though. That was like, I always have so much fun when I play it. I played another match too the other day, but didn't record. Not the other day, like a week ago. But yeah, I didn't really record it, but both times I lost. I'm really finding out how bad I am at PvP. I'm probably, I don't know, I feel like I'm really good at surviving and sneaking up on people. Like in the last match I played, like I fully snuck up on the guy we were playing against, and he still killed me. Like I was hiding in his house shifting, waiting for him to come back home, and then when he did, I think I flint and steeled him and then tried to start hitting him, but it didn't. I don't know. he still got me in the end. I really need to work on my PvP. I got a lot of damage on him, but it wasn't enough. And in the 1v1 versus Nick, I lost as well. And that was just stupidity on my part. I mean, and Nick has a pretty good shot, but yeah, I totally screwed up what I should have been doing. I should have been using my bow, really, because it was a flat open spot, and there's nowhere to like run and hide behind something where we met. And I was just like, oh, I'll just run up to him and lava him. Oh, nice. But he shot me with the bow about 8 times before I could even get close to him, and I was done. So I just need to be able to alter my plan depending on the situation. So yeah. Anyways, I'll be back. I'll be back when I get there. But anyways, I probably won't show any more of this on recording until I get there. Anyways, because what's the point? This is just me mining in a straight line. Yay! I really wanted to have like a good way there and a way back, so I didn't want to have to get lost. But yeah, so I will see you guys next time.